Hello everyone, my name is Eugene First. Welcome to lesson number 8 for grade 8 mathematics. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the lowest common multiple, also known as the LCM, using the decomposition method. Alright? So in our previous video, we found the LCM by listing the multiples of the numbers that we want to find the LCM. So in this video, we are going to use the decomposition method. Alright? Okay, I'll still use these two examples, example 1 and example 2, so we should get the same answers. All right, let's get to it. So the decomposition method, so let's quickly do this. Let's copy this. So in the exam, it's up to you which method you want to use, whether you want to use the listing of multiples or you want to use the method of decomposition method. It is up to you, whichever method you are comfortable with. Okay, so with this method, we need to go back to what we did earlier. All right, so what we did, I think in video number 1. So the first thing that you need to do, you need to break up or to write each number as a product of its prime factors. All right, so if you can just allow me to do this and paste it here. All right, so instead of having these numbers here, I'm going to put in number 4. Okay, so we need to find the smallest prime number that can divide 4, and that smallest prime number. So if maybe we should just list our prime numbers again: 2, 3, 5, and 7 for now. All right, so these are the first prime numbers. So this method requires you to know your prime numbers and prime factors. Okay, let's see. Which one of the smallest prime factors can go into 4? So it's 2. 2 goes into 4 how many times? 2 times. All right. Remember, you only stop when you have a 1 here. So we go back to the list. 2 goes into 2 how many times? It goes in once. It goes in once. Sorry for that. It goes in once. All right. So now we can say that. Number 4 is equal to, again, if you can just allow me to go up here so I can copy this, so I don't have to retype again, because retyping would take up most of our time. Lesson 8. Okay, so number 4 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2, all right, which is just 2 exponent 2. Okay, so that's number 4. So we do the same thing with number 6. So if you can allow me again, so I can copy this table. But this time around, I'm going to write 6 as a product of its prime factors. All right, number 6. Okay, so instead of this, I'll put up number 6 here. All right, smallest prime factor that can divide 6 is 2. 2 goes into 6 how many times? 3 times. Smallest prime factor that can go into 3. Can 2 go into 3? No. 3 goes in itself how many times? It goes in 1 time. Okay, so let's start over again. 2 goes into 6 3 times, and then 3 goes into 3 1 time. So remember, you only stop when you get a 1 here. All right, so meaning that 6 can be written as, 6 can be written as 2 times 3. All right. Okay, so how do you get the lowest common multiple then? So this is what you need to do. So as you can see that the 4 has a 2, has a 2, and also a 6 has a 2. So the LCM will be made up of, so the LCM of 4 and 6 will be made up of, these 2 will make up a 1 2. All right, so these 2 for 4 and the 2 for 6 will make up 1 2. But now you have this leftover 2 and then also a leftover for 3. What do? You just bring them down. Okay, you can just allow me to copy this sign and bring it here. Come on, That's going to be a 3, I mean a 2, the first 2 here, and then again we paste the same sign, then a 3. So the lowest common multiple of 4 and 6 is none other than 2 times 2, which is 4, 4 times 3, which is 12. All right, let me just repeat that. So the 4 has 2 times 2, and 6 has 2 times 3. So they all have a 2 and a 2. So these two, and these 2 will make up these 2. All right, they will combine and form up 1, 2. While here, there's a leftover of a 2 and there's a leftover of a 3. So you just bring them down. So these 2 will come here and these 3 will come there. And then you multiply the 3 numbers together. That will be your LCM for the 2 numbers. So let's see if you are correct. Let's quickly go up. What answer did we get here? The LCM of 4 and 6 is 12. So we are right. Okay, let's quickly move to number 2. Example number 2. Let's quickly do example number 2. To see if you are going to get the LCM of 18 using the decomposition method. So this method that I'm using is called decomposition method, because you are breaking up or you are decomposing each number into its prime factors, something that we have done before. All right. Okay. All right. So what do? We need a table. So we copy a table. No, Eugene. We need to copy a table. Copy. Then we come down here. And then we paste. All right. So now the thing is, 3. The first number is 3. So the first prime number that can divide 3 is just 3. 3 goes into 3. Or the smallest prime factor that can divide 3 is just 3. 3 goes into 3 one time. Okay, so 3 is just equal to 3. So we can say that 3 is just equal to 3. Alright, just equal to 3. Okay, then we go to number 6. So number 6, we already have a table for number 6. So we can just quickly come up here and copy the table for number 6. Or in fact, we already know that 6 is equal to 2 times 3. So we just bring it down. Just copy this. We don't have to bring up the table anymore because it's going to take up our time. Alright, so we know that 6 is equal to 2 times 3. So what we need to do now, we need to break up 9. Let's see. Come on, 9. So the table for 9. Just put it down here. Come on. Alright, so let's divide up 9. So the smallest prime number or prime factor that can divide 9 is not 2, so it's 3. So 3 goes into 9 how many times? 3 times. Alright, smallest prime factor that can divide 3 is not 2. We move on to 3, so it's 3. 3 goes into 3 one time. So that means 9 is none other than, come on, 9 is none other than, alright, enter, then we paste, so 9 is none other than 3 times 3. Alright, now the 3 numbers, they all have a 9, so 3 is equal to 3, 6 is equal to 2 times 3, and 9 is equal to 3 times 3. So they all have a 3, so this 3 and this 3 and this 3 will form up a 3. Okay? So the LCM will be equal to 3, because let me just color it red. So that 3 and this 3 and this 3 will form up 1, 3. Alright, but now we have a leftover of a 2 here and the leftover of 3. Alright, I'm gonna color this. Let's say this color, then I'm gonna color this. Let's say okay, so now those remaining ones, we're not gonna leave them behind. We must also bring them down. Okay, so leftovers, we should also bring them. So I'll put a 2 there, just to indicate that that is the 2 of this color, okay, and then times the remaining one, which is this one, 3, copy it, bring it here, and you paste. Nice. So that should give us an answer of, what is 3 times 2? That's 6. 6 times 3, that is 18. Yes. So the lowest common multiple of these 3 numbers is none other than 18. So let's see if that is true by going back up to look at the other method that we have used, the method of listing the the method of listing the multiples. So it's here the lowest common multiple of 3, 6, and 9 is 18. So we are right. So now in the exam, it's up to you which method you are going to use, whether you use this method of listing the multiples or the method of breaking up each number into its prime factors, and then you do what I've shown you here. All right. Remember, these notes are coming from this study guide, okay, from this mathematics study guide. If you are interested, please let me know so I can provide one for you. And also I have physical science grade 8. They are all prepared by me. They are for the new curriculum. All right. Thank you for watching. And in the next video, we are going to learn how to find the highest common factor. All right. We are going to learn how to find the highest common factor of 2 or 3 numbers. So your homework is to find the lowest common multiple of 5, 10, and 25 using the decomposition method. All right. So your homework is to find the lowest common multiple of 5, 10, and 25 using the decomposition method, or also known as prime factor method. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.